Good morning. See a snowy morning this morning, but we're going to start off with the good news of amazing grace. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. His grace hath brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. All right, so we are picking up with our daily Bible reading, with hearing about Abraham's descendants beginning in Genesis 25, verse 1. So what took place here is sometime after Sarah's death. Now Abraham married again. Keturah was his new wife, and she bore him Zimran, Jokshan, Midian, Ishbak, and Shual. Jokshan's two sons were Sheba and Dedan. Dedan's descendants were the Asherites, Letushites, and Lemurites. Midian's sons were Epath, Epher, Hanok, Abida, and Eldah. These were all descendants of Abraham through Keturah. Abraham left everything he owned to his son Isaac, but before he died, he gave gifts to the sons of his concubines and sent them off to the east, away from Isaac. Ishmael's descendants. This is the history of the descendants of Ishmael, the son of Abraham through Hagar, Sarah's Egyptian servant. Here's a list by their names and clans of Ishmael's descendants. The oldest was Nebaioth, followed by Kedar, Adbil, Mibsam, Mishma, Duma, Massa, Hadad, Tema, Jetur, Naphish, and Kedemah. These 12 sons of Ishmael became the founders of 12 tribes that bore their names, listed according to the places they settled and camped. Ishmael finally died at the age of 137 and joined his ancestors in death. Ishmael's descendants were scattered across the country from Havilah to Shur, which is east of Egypt in the direction of Ashur. The clans descended from Ishmael camped close to one another. Abraham was the father of Isaac. The sons of Isaac were Esau and Israel. This is the births of Jacob and Esau. This is the history of the family of Isaac, the son of When Isaac was 40 years old, he married Rebekah, the daughter of Bethuel, the Aramean, from Paddan Aram, and the sister of Laban. Isaac pleaded with the Lord to give Rebekah a child because she was childless. So the Lord answered Isaac's prayer, and his wife became pregnant with twins. But the children struggled with each other in her womb. So she went to ask the Lord about it. "Why is this happening to me?" she asked. And the Lord told her, "The sons in your womb will become two rival nations. One nation will be stronger than the other. The descendants of your older son will serve the descendants of your younger son." And when the time came, the twins were born. The first was very red at birth, and he was covered with so much hair that one would think he was wearing a piece of clothing. So they called him Esau. Then the other twin was born with his hand grasping Esau's heel. So they called him Jacob. Isaac was 60 years old when the twins were born. The death of Abraham. And this is somewhere between 1991 and 1825 BC. When Esau and Jacob were about 15 years old, their grandfather Abraham died. Abraham lived for 175 years, and he died at a ripe old age, joining his ancestors in death. His sons Isaac and Ishmael buried him in the cave of Machpelah near Mamre in the field of Ephron, son of Zohar the Hittite. This was the field Abraham had purchased from the Hittites, where he had buried his wife Sarah. After Abraham's death, God poured out rich blessings on Isaac, who settled near Beer Lahai-roi in the Negev. And our second hymn, we had a shorter reading today to make up for that extra long one yesterday. They sort of balanced out. So our last hymn this morning is "Great is Thy Faithfulness." I'm looking to see which. This songbook's going to have it on. So take a deep breath and sing along with me. Is thy faithfulness, O God my Father? There is no shadow of turning with thee. Thou changest not, thy compassions, they fail not. As thou hast been, thou forever wilt be. Rid of our sin and of peace that endureth, thine own dear presence to cheer and to guide, strength for today and bright hope for tomorrow. Blessings all mine with 10,000 beside. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand hath provided. Great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness, great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me. All right. Like I said, really short today to make up for the long yesterday. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Troy. Good morning, Ann and Katie and Kara. Good morning, Shirley and Peggy and Jim. Good morning, Patty. Let's see, how's this one here? Good morning, Janice. Good morning, Pam. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, Gay. Good morning, Rhonda. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. Be safe. Don't get out if you don't absolutely have to. As you can see, we're alternating between snow and rain, so the rain is freezing. You can tell on my porch there. So anyway, be careful and have a wonderful day. And I'll see y'all tomorrow morning at 8.